Don't let your AC system get knocked out by the heat this upcoming summer. Call KS Services and let our team come take a look. We repair and install all makes and models. We even offer a free no-hassle quote and second opinion, so give us a call today. With our flexible financing, you can literally pick your payment. We may even be able to help you knock down that utility bill a bit.
KS Heating and Air, the team ensuring your comfort.
This is your Weather Xtreme video for Tuesday, July the 31st. Wow. July, another month of summer is over with. Only one hot one left, August. There's a look at our satellite image, and we do have just a lot of clouds, a lot of variety of clouds over the southeastern United States this morning as an unsettled weather pattern is setting up. We do have a front, stationary front, pretty much draped across the southeastern United States, getting little impulses along that front. And we've noted the atmosphere has been pretty dry, but notice how much more moist the atmosphere was on the sounding last night, especially in the lowest areas below 500 millibars there. Very wet air mass. And the trough we've been watching has moved into the middle Mississippi River Valley in the vicinity of eastern Kansas, western Missouri there. And it's going to take up residence for several days and keep things a bit unsettled. And I already noted how moist the lower part of the atmosphere has become, but notice that the dew points already across the state of Alabama have surged into the lower 70s. Radar showing a good deal of showers and thunderstorms developing over Louisiana and eastern Texas. That will be continuing to spread with a good deal of rain over the southeast U.S., including Alabama. We have flash flood watches from North Georgia up along the eastern slopes of the Appalachians into south central Virginia. And then the gray areas you see over Arizona, California, and the Northwest there, those are dense fog advisories, and then we have some heat advisories up there, parts of Washington and Oregon. And the QPF still showing that band of very heavy rain on the order of 3 to maybe as much as 6 inches from just offshore from the Florida Panhandle all the way up into the western part of Virginia and parts of West Virginia. The HPC guys have a slight risk for heavy precipitation elongated along that same area, and that explains partially the flash flood watches. That is for day 1 today. For day 2, they continue that area, and for day 3, while it slides just a little bit, it doesn't move that much, so we'll be watching for the possibility of some heavy precipitation. SPC has a marginal risk over a good portion of the southeastern U.S. and up into West Virginia, Ohio, and southwestern Pennsylvania. For day 1, I think the risk is marginal. That is probably damaging wind gust and some hail in isolated storms. The day 2 outlook includes marginal over parts of eastern New Mexico, Wisconsin, and Minnesota, as well as New York and Pennsylvania. And then for day 3, there is no severe weather areas outlooked. And the tropics, fortunately, in the Atlantic Basin, we remain quiet. All right. The 06Z GFS model run, and there's the precipitable water values for today at midday, and you can see that it's going to be very, very moist. And in addition to that, we expect to see a good deal of showers and thunderstorms. I'd call them numerous. Of course, it'll be storms, so it'll be periods of rain off and on. And there's our trough digging into southern Missouri and northern Arkansas. The trough definitely digs in there along the lower Mississippi River Valley on Wednesday, and so we stay pretty much in a wet pattern. Where the rain, the western edge of the rain is going to depend in part on exactly where the trough axis sets up. So if it meanders a little bit, could mean a little less rain for the west central part of the state. If it meanders a little bit back to the west, it could mean more rain in that area. Thursday, the trough weakens, but it's still there, so keeping things a bit unsettled. And high precipitable water values. You can see orange, which is 2 inches and above across the southern part of the state. The trough weakens even more on Friday, So we begin to see a slight reduction in the showers and thunderstorms. And then by Saturday, the Bermuda high really pushes in. And this is a change in the GFS from the other day. And that should reduce the chances. Without that additional lift provided by the trough, we should basically be seeing less chances for thunderstorms and showers, more of a scattered variety. The upper ridge, the Bermuda high, is in place Sunday. And again on Monday, strengthening, so it's much more enhanced, and precipitable water values are still relatively high. That's generally in the range from about 1.6 to about 1.8 or so. So scattered showers, the real threat. And even on Tuesday, as we head out to around the week mark, we see that that 594 contour covering a large part of the area from Texas to the southeast coast and all the way up to near Chicago. Looking out into Voodoo country, the GFS pretty bullish on that 594 height contour and the Bermuda high staying in over the central U.S. and the Ohio River Valley area. But notice that it's got kind of a weakness over Florida and the central Gulf Coast area of Mississippi, southeast Louisiana, and Alabama. And indeed, it keeps that, and that may help to keep us out of the real heat. And then by the end of the period at the 15th of August, we see that the ridge is now pushed back into the Rockies, and we have a trough once again over the southeastern U.S. So for August, that's not bad. That'll do it for the Weather Xtreme video for today. Expect to have the next one posted first thing on Wednesday morning. In the meantime, you can always check back on the blog for notes on Alabama's weather. I'm meteorologist Brian Peters. Have a great day and Godspeed.
Summer's just around the corner, and KS Services wants to be the team ensuring your comfort. We repair and install all makes and models, so give us a call today to get a free, no-hassle second opinion.
KS Heating and Air, the team ensuring your comfort.